Singaporeans today are eating more than before and more than we need. We're piling on the kilos and paying the price for it.
At this rate, 15% of our population will be severely overweight within the next 6 years. Obese people face serious health risks such as diabetes, heart disease, and stroke.
I'm Ray, a former PE teacher turned musician. My late grandmother had diabetes. My mother has it. And I don't want to be next in line. So I've an ambitious plan to fight the health crisis. And I'm starting with our kids.
Let's go.
Okay guys, let's go exercise for recess. Yeah.
Obese children have a 70% chance of persisting as an obese adult.
If you don't get to these children early, you will struggle their whole lives.
Are you willing to try a whole variety of vegetables?
No!
Over the next 5 weeks, I'm on a mission to change the lives of 6 school children.
In half a bottle is 5 teaspoons of sugar. So in 1 bottle is
10. Oh my goodness.
1, 2, go. Ita, how many?
20 with a stomach ache, for eye pain, chest pain, and back pain.
To transform them from couch potatoes into heroes at the front line of the fight to get fit.
That's a great job, guys. You guys led them by example. Everyone!
I'm at Clementi Primary School to meet a special group of students
Hi.
of different ethnicities, different diets, and a range of body types.
Okay, we just have a little chat. Just give me your honest answers. There's no right or wrong answers.
I'm looking for those least likely to have a healthy lifestyle, to form a team of unlikely heroes who'll join my journey to inspire change.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Draw me your favorite food. Okay? Grab the pencils, the crayon. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. All right, show me what you got. You've got hot dogs, chicken rice, ice cream, and chocolate, and fries too.
Most of the students I meet love food that is high in sugar and salt content. But 6 kids stand out from the rest.
Burger, fry.
Okay.
Craving for fast food.
His slight frame may not show it, but 9-year-old Etha loves to eat and eats more than he needs. It's a recipe for adulthood obesity.
I eat 6 times a day, which is breakfast, lunch, tea break, dinner, midnight snack, and then if I'm still hungry, yeah, I'll eat another midnight snack.
Who's there in the picture?
Me and my brother. What am I holding?
Alif is 10 years old and his sister Tuti is 9. Their diet is extremely unbalanced.
What food do you actually like to eat if you don't eat vegetables?
Chicken rice and chicken rice.
How do you like the chicken? Is it steamed or roasted?
I don't eat the chicken, I just eat the rice.
So you just get plates of rice and you just eat it?
Yeah.
Do you guys exercise as well?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
My PE teacher told me I have to cut down my weight, and since I'm now kind of big in size.
I think my eating habits are healthy, just that I don't exercise regularly.
Alyssa, who's 11, may have a better diet, but her sedentary lifestyle is a long-term health risk. She dislikes any exercise that makes her sweat.
I don't have strong stamina, so usually like halfway through I'll feel like I just want to give up. I would rather just stay at home, read a book, do my homework and relax.
Well, going out is a norm for Genevieve, but not to exercise.
I don't think my family has the healthiest lifestyle.
She eats hawker food nearly every day after school. Now, she wants to lose weight.
My mother and my grandmother say you should eat lesser
Okay.
because she thinks that I'm fat.
And the 6th and final member of my special group, 11-year-old Ethan, who thinks he's fit.
I exercise in school, and then I eat healthy stuff, so I think, yeah, I'm healthy.
But you have ice cream 4 times a week.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really think I am fat.
No, even though you are taller than me, you have grown more fat.
No? but my friend says so I'll take that as a bad sign.
These 6 kids will form my team of heroes. I want to inspire them to lead healthier lives. But first, I need to find out how fit or unfit they actually are. Then, I'll know where they need work.
Hi guys! Today we're going to do our NAPFA test.
What? No. Oh my god, no.
NAPFA is the National Physical Fitness Assessment that all Singapore students must take every 2 years. It involves 6 exercises to test their strength, agility, flexibility, and endurance. And I'm making them do it right now.
Oh my god, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I think I can't pass.
I'm quite nervous.
Not quite the response to inspire change, but we'll work on it.
We're going to get ready to do this, so you guys take 2 minutes to go and warm up and let's do this. Straighten, shoulders behind. 1, 2, 3, go. Push. Okay, Tuti, let's go. Push.
As a former PE teacher, I've conducted this test countless times.
19, well done, Ita.
But for the first time, I may not be able to finish it.
Then, one missing. Tuti! Why? Come, let's give it a shot.
I wasn't expecting this. We've barely even started, and my grand mission is already about to fail.
Okay, ready, Jen? And go!
I'm Rai, a former PE teacher turned musician.
Place it behind the red line, put it down. Come on. 5 seconds, okay.
I'm on a mission to get 6 young kids at Clementi Primary fitter and healthier.
And 2 shots.
But today, we're barely halfway through a fitness test, and already, some of the kids are close to breaking point.
Tuti! What do you want to do? Why? You don't want to do? No. Why not? You tired or something? You're tired, so you don't want to do.
Tuti isn't the only one who's struggling.
Go, okay? You have 20 seconds left. Come on, Jen. Cannot use your hands. Okay, Jen, how many?
19 and a stomach ache.
19 plus a stomach ache. Okay. Ita, how many?
I got 20 with a stomach ache, for eye pain, chest pain, and back pain.
That's 20 plus drama.
It hurts.
So I think maybe some of them might not be active enough, or which is probably the reason why they don't do so well. Okay, how are you guys feeling now?
Good.
You just have one last thing left to do, and that is your 1.6 km.
No! Yay! Okay, they cannot find.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. 1, 2, go.
This is perhaps the most important fitness station, a test of their cardiovascular health. It tells me how strong their heart is.
Let's go, Jen!
It's vital, as well as easier, for us to improve our cardio fitness when we're kids.
Okay, it's been about 2 to 3 rounds, and I kind of noticed that a few of them are already slowing down and some of them are walking already, so yeah. About 5 minutes so far.
Only 5 minutes.
Yeah, only 5 minutes. Come on, Alyssa. Let's go, Ita. Well done. Let's go, Alif.
I've done 7. How many more?
You've only run for like 6 minutes so far.
We didn't finish the run, but I've seen enough. I'm concerned about their lack of fitness, especially cardio fitness. With poor eating habits and not enough exercise, it's a ticking time bomb for obesity and cardiovascular diseases in the future.
Is everyone feeling all right?
No, I'm sleepy.
No. Are you tired?
Yeah, I like
I think some of you maybe have a little bit of work to do. Okay? Everyone clear about that?
After putting the kids through a grueling fitness test, I decided to give them a treat.
Okay, let's go!
Yo, guys.
Okay, boys and girls, today we're gonna go shopping.
Yay!
All right, let's go.
I've given the kids 10 minutes to pick anything and everything they like to eat to find out what shapes our food choices.
Cookies and how many you want?
Two. Just one. Just one.
One now. I buy cereal. Oh, cereal. Over there I got. Which type do you want?
No,
Okay, never mind.
No, BBQ. BBQ.
When I was walking around, I also noticed that some of them will actually pick things that were more placed at eye level. So I think these are all marketing strategies for them to find a product attractive.
Studies have shown that supermarkets place products at different heights to entice different consumers. And I'm seeing the effects right before my eyes. It's a mix of healthy and unhealthy items. I'm more interested in the latter.
Okay, let's see what you guys have here. We've got some snacks here and seaweed. I see a couple of things which can be considered like, you know, not meals, but how often do you snack in a day?
When I watch movies.
When you watch movie?
When I watch cartoon, yeah, very interesting.
Is that every day?
Yes.
Is it like habit or is it just you're hungry? Or
Habit and both.
habit and both?
A habit cultivated at home.
Your parents are okay with you snacking? Or...
Yeah, as long as I share it with them.
Okay, so you've got sweets and chips. Oh, look, more cereal.
I don't talk about the cereal, it's just about the box.
What do you like about the box then?
There are like activities like that.
Activities on the box.
Aside from the colorful packaging, the high sugar content inside is another reason why cereals are popular with kids. A single serving can have up to 3 teaspoons of added sugar. That's almost half the recommended daily intake for kids.
I see a bottle of chocolate milk.
And strawberry.
What happened to like normal white milk?
It tastes so bland. When you drink it, it's like you're drinking water.
Where are your vegetables?
We don't have any vegetables because me and my sister don't really like vegetables a lot.
But at home, do your parents encourage you to eat vegetables?
No.
No. So I think I kind of can see that there's a combination of factors going on as to how they choose their food, what their family often eats at home. I think a lot of them still kind of like their sugary foods. The way the product is presented as well is actually quite important in this sense. Like, you know, the packaging, how attractive the product looks.
I'm up against multi-million-dollar marketing strategies. Preaching about eating and exercising isn't going to be enough. I'll have to shock them into action. The kids don't know it yet, but we're off to meet a special group of people. Everyone here has paid the price for an unhealthy lifestyle.
And then back to the front.
But one of them has suffered more than most.
So what happened to your leg?
This is what happens when you have diabetes.
I didn't expect that there was such major consequences from taking so much added sugar intake.
Alias Kadir, a former TV personality, was diagnosed with diabetes 10 years ago. The disease caused an infection to spread in his leg, forcing him to amputate it last year to save his life.
So if you have diabetes, it will stick with you forever?
Yes, diabetes will not disappear. You need to eat a lot of healthy food. Don't eat all the oily things. The most important thing, exercise. When you exercise, I can recommend you 100%. You'll be healthy all the time. Okay? Do you want to have a diabetes? Is it?
No.
No, then exercise Okay, why not we go exercise? Yeah.
So arms at the side and down.
Beneath the fun and games, the stakes are high. We're becoming fatter as a nation. And with our increasing lack of physical activity, 1 in 2 adults in Singapore is expected to have diabetes by 2050. That's 1 million adults, more than double the number we have today. We need to act fast.
I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat any more sweet drinks anymore, or eat and drink anything more sweet. But actually, I'll eat some vegetables. For me, I'll try to exercise more and maybe try starting a healthier lifestyle.
Go up, to the other side again, and up in front again. Okay, rest.
Coming from a family with a history of diabetes, I probably made some lifestyle changes along the way when I was older. But for these kids, they've got the opportunity to learn more about it when they're young so that they can make proper choices. I think that's important.
Meeting members of Diabetes Singapore was a strong wake-up call for the kids. But siblings Alif and Tuti seem more affected than the rest. I'm hoping to find out why by joining their family for dinner.
Hi, Alif. Hi, Tuti.
Alif and Tuti's dad, Nirman, is a security and fire safety officer at a hospital. He works shifts and his wife works full-time. So it's fallen to Grandma to cook for the family.
Okay, Ray, so this is dinner for tonight.
The menu for the evening, mutton curry, and not a vegetable in sight. But it's served with brown rice, a healthier option than the usual white rice. It turns out the family is watching their diet, and with good reason.
About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes. So starting from there, I think there's need for me to do changes in our diet.
Yeah.
It's not just Dad Nirman. Grandma Hani has diabetes too.
Whenever she cooks, she tries to ensure that whatever ingredient we use, the amount of salt, sugar, coconut milk and all that is not that much.
So now that you've made this change to brown rice, do you like it? Which one do you prefer, white rice or brown rice?
Brown rice, white rice, tastes the same. I don't really like it since I'm still getting used to eating it.
I think it's encouraging that they're taking that step forward by changing their diet. I think maybe what they need now is probably more information about how to balance their diet.
But things are about to get worse as I catch a glimpse of what's behind closed doors.
Wow.
We've got a lot of work to do. At a dinner with Alif and Tuti's family, I discovered that their father and grandma both suffer from diabetes.
About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes.
With such a strong family history of diabetes, an unbalanced diet and not enough exercise, Tuti and Alif need drastic changes to prevent diabetes from striking again.
So, Nirman, is it okay if I can just have a look at your kitchen?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, just have a look in the fridge if that's okay.
Sure. Take a look.
Okay, so I see a fair bit of processed foods in the fridge.
We try to stock up on certain things that is much more easier for my mom to actually prepare when they come back school.
I see. How about snacks? Do you keep like snacks in the house?
Yes. Let me show you the convenience store of the house.
The convenience store of the house. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, it does look quite convenient. A couple of snacks, different variety of snacks.
When we are watching the TV, you know, having that 1-2 snacks from the cabinets,
Okay. 1 or 2 snacks every so often, and the salt and sugar start to add up, and it's part of a bigger problem. The reality is that many families struggle to have a healthy diet, including mine. We end up working long hours at our desks, eating whatever is cheap, tasty, and easily available. I'm meeting some experts who are all too familiar with the problem.
Hi, everyone. Hi, thank you so much for taking the time to meet me.
I'm hoping they can tell me what to do.
We have the second highest proportion of diabetics in the developed world, and we have an increasing number of children who are overweight. How did we even get here?
30, 40 years ago, I mean, play is very physical, whereas nowadays play is more sedentary. So there are electronic games and screen time that is much, much more. 30, 40 years ago, soft drinks are luxury. You only have it during Chinese New Year or Christmas. Right? Now at every meal they have a soft drink wherever they eat out.
If you look at the obesity epidemic that is occurring today amongst our young people, that's almost entirely explainable by something like 100 calories a day extra.
Is it only overweight kids that we need to be concerned about? Or how about kids who have poor lifestyle habits and are not overweight? Are they at risk too?
Definitely. You carry that bad, undesirable lifestyle and eating habits into his adulthood, and that will still predispose him or her to diabetes and chronic diseases.
So what can I do to help these kids?
We need to make things fun that improve your lifestyle and make people want to do it for reasons other than their health.
Like, it might not be the most fun to jump off the MRT a stop earlier, but when you're signed up to a challenge that means you get however many points for doing that, that could be something that's appealing to younger people perhaps. It's not stigmatizing anyone, any family, any particular person. It's going to be the most positive and be effective.
I like what I hear. The importance of having fun. I can do fun.
Okay, everyone. So I'm going to give you one of these each. Okay? Here you go.
You get ready now.
All right. Okay, so 2 things that I want you guys to do. First of all, register the number of steps you take daily. Secondly, keep a food diary with all the photos and videos of your meals taken and sent to me. Everybody clear?
Yes.
All okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, everyone, let's go clock some steps with a fun game of basketball.
Yay!
Woo! I think rather than set something unrealistic for them to achieve, I prefer to set smaller goals for them. So the recommendation for step count for kids is roughly about 12 to 16,000 a day. So I think maybe we can try and slowly get them to at least hit that level of activity in a day.
The kids have taken up the challenge with gusto. For the past week, their step count data and food diaries have been pouring in, giving me a front row seat into their lives.
Hey guys, I'm at a restaurant now, and what I'm having for dinner is tissue prata with milk and sugar.
Yesterday I'm gonna be eating mee rebus.
But it's not just their diets that need work. The average step count this week for Alif and Ethan isn't far from the target of 12,000 steps. But for the rest of the kids, it's less than half. I've got my work cut out.
This amount of sugar.
Next week, watch my team of heroes take on the school canteen. And I'll also introduce a musical activity to keep the kids moving.